Alright, let's jump into the video. Now, we are doing Avengers. If you don't know what Avengers are, I'll explain it real quick. So Avengers, they are a team that was full of common players. You guys see Mike Trout, you guys see Charlie Blackmon. Those guys weren't there. This team was full of common players, and the way we were able to replace these common players, it's a rule in the series. The only way you can replace these common players is by winning either 3, 6, 9, 12, or going 12-0 in Battle Royale. So the only way you can replace these players is with Battle Royale rewards. Now the packs, they do not count towards the roster. So we have a pretty good team so far. We got 4 silvers in the starting rotation, and then we have 3 silvers and a gold in the bullpen. I just want to fill this team out and have no more commons and see how good the team is. So let's jump into the Battle Royale draft, and these are live commentaries. So I do have to say, if the voice cuts out at certain parts or distorts, I don't know why I'm speaking with a little bit of an accent, but if it does that, that is because this is live commentary and sometimes my laptop just can't handle it. But we have a draft in session. We have either Craig Kimbrell or Rogers Hornsby. Now, I say let's give Craig Kimbrell a shot, but Rogers Hornsby, he might be a little bit too good. Second base doesn't really have too many good players, so we're going to go ahead and take Rogers Hornsby. I pitch extremely well with this Kelvin Herrera, and those are all online games, so what do I look like passing him up? A clown. Diamond Dynasty, we're doing pretty well with Jock Peterson. He's going to come in and play left field for us. Freddie Galvis, we hit pretty well with him. Hit 600. He is playing down, although, even though it really shouldn't affect him too much considering he's -3, I think we can take him. He has bronze fielding, which is pretty good. Not too bad. Sergio Romo, we haven't used. I heard good things about him, but this Ketel Marte, I've also heard good things about. This is a hard decision in my opinion because you also have this Bryce Harper, who is an absolute stud when hitting and has done things that I do not want to talk about to me in progressive field. So we're going to go ahead and take this Bryce Harper. Then we're going to go ahead and get a bullpen arm. Now, if you hear some music in the background, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Somebody's having a party like next door, or not even next door, outside the window, down the block, and we can hear it all the way from here. So if you hear some Cuban music or some music in general, just start dancing along. Don't be hating, just dance, you feel me? Now, we're going to get one more bullpen arm. I want to get at least one more lefty in the bullpen. Logan Morrison, we absolutely rake with the card, so we're 100% picking him up. A gold righty, not bad. I do want to make sure we get another lefty. So you guys have, oh my god, look at that ERA. Never mind. We're going with Eduardo Escobar and calling it a day. You know, maybe Ryan Presley isn't the best guy for us to pick up. We do have better options here in Sam Dyson. And then finally we get some common around. Stephen Wright, you guys already know he throws a knuckleball. I would look stupid not picking him up. Here we can go with David Robertson, 5.40. Holy cow, we suck. No lie. I think I'm going to take the center fielder and just hope that we don't get a common reliever round. That's all we have to hope for. Here, going to pick the highest overall. Hopefully we get a bunch of starting pitchers in terms of common rounds. All right, Steve. I thought Aaron Sanchez was a reliever. We haven't used this Steve Cishek, and I think since he has a lot more pitches, he is a lot more versatile than his previous cards. So we're going to pick him up. I do want to have at least one lefty starter just because I don't want to get basically screwed over by Joey Gallo. And then we're going to pick up Danny Salazar to finish it off. Now in the lineup, who do we need to replace? I like Logan Morrison. I like Freddie Galvis, so we really just need to look for some speedy guys to come in and do their job on the base paths. I don't think we need any defensive replacement. The only guy that might need a defensive replacement is Jock Peterson, but this guy has 74 fielding. I think we'll take him just to have him as a defensive replacement, 100%. Now we're going to look for some power hitters. Pedro Severino, he kills it against lefties. We got the bat to come off the bench against lefties. He's playing up against lefties. He's playing up against lefties. So, what do we do here? I think we take the most versatile player. I want to take the pinch hitter, but I think right here, it's more important for us to take versatility at the end of the day. I thought Hanser Alberto was a pinch hitter or a switch hitter, not a pinch hitter. Guess not. We're going to take Ronnie Rodriguez, most versatile, and there we go. We got ourselves, wow, 250. That's kind of embarrassing, but we got ourselves the pinch hitter we needed against right-handers, and that's going to be Mitch Moreland. How do I want to make this lineup? Well, Logan Morrison, I definitely want him leading off just because I'd rather have him face a common pitcher than anyone else on the team, but I don't want him to get the most at-bats. That's the biggest issue right there, but we're going to leave it as it is. Robinson Chirinos can definitely hit third for us. Ketel Marte, well, actually, let's put Ketel Marte to hit third since he is a switch hitter. Robinson Chirinos going to hit fourth. Then we're going to have Bryce Harper hit fifth. Let's see, who's a better hitter against lefties? Eduardo Escobar, so he's going to be sandwiched in between. Well, actually, let's put Bryce Harper fourth, Robinson Chirinos fifth, Eduardo Escobar, Jock Peterson, and then Freddy Galvis. I think that's a pretty good lineup. Let's see how far we can take it. So we are playing JBot33. Has a pretty stacked out lineup, especially the first 6 hitters. I'm not too sure how good Keston Hiura is, or Keston Hiura I should say, and Tucker Barnhart are, but I do know 1 through 6 they can definitely rip because I've used them and I absolutely torch with them. I think our lineup is a little bit better although, so hopefully this guy is not 100% a sweaty, and we're playing at Fenway Park, the park that I hate the most, so there's that. Kid you not, we've hit like 3 foul ball dingers so far with Logan Morrison facing Smeltzer, and we're gonna hit a hard ground ball back up the middle, played right into the shift, or hit right into the shift for the first out of the inning. Look at that. We squared it up. We were just early on it. That's unfortunate. Come on, not to Rogers Hornsby. That's a base hit. I think we were just late there. It was squared up although, so I'm happy because of that. Oh, we were good actually, and it was inside the PCI. Can't complain. Now Ketel Marte, he kills lefties. I'm pretty sure he's playing up against righties, although cutter curveball a little too low for us to actually go after. So 1-0 count now to Ketel Marte. The pitch doesn't seem like he has too much control. He's trying to quick pitch. I'm not really looking to steal with Rogers Hornsby, so I'm not too sure why he's quick pitching. I haven't even taken a lead once because it's just not necessary, but I'll take a walk and bring Bryce Harper up with runners on first and second anytime, any day. Come on now. Let's go, Bryce. You did things to me I don't want to talk about. So let's go ahead and see what you can do for me now. That's a cutter that he absolutely misses because we swung a little bit too early. Not going to miss that one, although. I think that one's dropping. It should. Okay, good. Should we go home? I'm going to send him home. Send this guy back to first, although. I don't know, I was thinking about testing third, but we're playing at Fenway Park, so I felt like it would have been a lot easier for him to get the relay throw into third than it would have been for him to get it back to first. I don't know what it was. The pitch looked fat, it looked like a meatball, so I just kept on swinging extremely early, and then on a cutter inside, I swing late on and pop it up to the shortstop to end the inning. Alright, you know, don't call that a strike. It wasn't a strike, Blue. No. Our bad. That's our bad. Okay, so he was there early. I would say just early. And he got a base hit. That was hit. Okay. Not weak. Okay. A lefty, then a righty. Even though he probably plays up against lefties. So maybe this is a mistake. He gets a base hit. It's alright because we got a righty to basically just calm everything down. So hopefully we can do that. So since he's most likely sitting inside, let's go away with the slider. But I just can't get it to locate where I want it. I want it right there. Come on, Steve. That's great. Double play. Has to be. Come on, Hornsby. You got the cannon. Let's go. We needed that big time. Now he has Shohei Ohtani hitting. He was early on that, so he was expecting a fastball. Gonna start him off with an outside sinker. Doesn't get the call. Not sure what this pitch is. I pressed square. I just, you know, pressed it. I didn't even really see what kind of pitch it was. I didn't even see it there either since I want to throw a fastball so bad that I'm like, screw everything. It was a splitter. Okay. So maybe a splitter wouldn't have been bad there. I'm not really trying to pitch to Shohei Ohtani if you guys want me to be honest with you all. I'm fine with walking him just because I know he has a right-hander next, even though I'm not really trying to face Hunter Dozier either. Wow. Changeup, it was hung, so it made sense for him to smack it right back up the middle. Something along those lines. Instead, we get a good, okay fly ball. So, it was a little bit more inside. Oh, come on. I need to read that cutter. Because that's the only reason we don't have a lot more runs. I just can't read the cutter right now. It's like he's fooling me with the cutter, making me think it's a curveball. That was hit well with Freddie Galvis. Unfortunately, not hit well enough to get a base hit there. A mile away I read it. I just didn't pull the trigger. Not again. Damn. We dropped it straight down the PCI instead of dropping it a little bit outside. So I'm going to start him off with an outside fastball. He hasn't really shown me he can hit the outside fastball or a fastball in general, except for that right there where he hit it, unfortunately. Alright, so these kids right here I'm not too scared of. I'm not too scared of Keston Iora, and I'm not too scared of Tucker Barnhart. I have to go to 2 here. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You just throw that to second base. You don't, oh my God. You don't barehand it and then, you know, get into the animation to throw it. We get a double play though, so he gets a pinch hitter now. I don't know, man. That was an easy double play. Maybe I should have just went to first, and I shouldn't have been so greedy. But I honestly thought that we had the perfect opportunity to go ahead and turn 2 right there. Of course, it wasn't hit that hard. I'm just trying to get a ground out here. Maybe surprise him with a fastball. He was very early, so he's probably sitting fastball. So let's throw another changeup. We don't get him to bite. I want to throw a curveball. Give me a good curveball here. Good curveball. Excellent curveball. We're going to throw home, because I don't think we're going to get him at first. So I had to go home. And we get him at home. That was stupid of him to go, but it helped us out. So I appreciate the stupidity. 8 pitches again by Logan Morrison. Probably the toughest guy to get out on this team. And he's going to square one up. That's going to be a ground ball into the shift once again. I don't know if that was a ball. I think it was. So I would say it was a strike because it's right on the line. But you never know with these umpires. He's trying to throw the cutter away, make it fall in there for a strike, I believe. But that's not happening here. Not with Rogers Hornsby, even though that's a fly out. I don't think that's gone. Oh, it's hitting off the wall. That's perfect, actually. We got ourselves a double, bring in a switch hitter. And then we got Robinson Chirinos to finish the job for us. Ketel Marte. Holy cow, I didn't even hit the ball with the PCI. And that one hit off the wall. That is crazy. Blake Treinen. Alright, that's perfect. I love Blake Treinen. Why did I swing at that, though? Why did I swing at that? He's going to get a third easily. I don't even really have to stress this out. I forgot we put Robinson Chirino to hit 5th, put Bryce Harper to hit 4th. This is the perfect opportunity for Bryce to do something big, and he hits a deep fly ball to center field. Come on, you got 69 speed. You got to at least hit 69 home runs in this Battle Royale run. That's the only way we can go 12-0. Just went for it. Full count now to Jock Peterson. He's going to throw a fastball right down the middle, and we're under it and just late. It's not looking pretty right now. It honestly isn't. But at least we got Kelvin Herrera to throw one more inning. After that, we're going to have to look elsewhere in the bullpen. He didn't decide to chase. Strike 2. And hard hit line drive by Hunter Dozier. Don't expect anything less from a guy that can absolutely torch right-handed pitching. And now it's Corey Seager's turn. He swung good on that outside changeup. Looks like he's expecting us to throw outside pitches there for strikes. And he's just timing it up. Corey Seager, inside slider. Just early. I think we're going to go with the changeup now. Please throw that in the dirt. He did. Unfortunately, he was able to make contact with that. I don't know how, but he did. How in the world? I don't know how he hit that, but he did, and he advanced the runner. That should have been strike 3, but some way, somehow, MLB The Show said, hey, man, look at that. That's not even, you can't even see the pitch. Like, bro, what? Bro, I'm out of here. Peace out, guys. Peace out.